right, y'all. Let's get into this married at first sight. I am a little under the weather. Hey, y'all. What's going on? I know we so late with this married at first sight. I had a really, really, really rough day yesterday, and it's kind of spilling over into today. And on top of that, I'm under the weather, so I'm sick. Excuse me. Yeah, hey, y'all. I'm getting sick. The last 2 days have been rough for me. That's why I rescheduled it yesterday to today, thinking I would feel better and have a better day. But hey, it is what it is. We here. So we gonna get into these couples. We're gonna make some predictions. We're gonna, get into it. And then we gonna get up off here, okay? I took some medicine. So I mean, for the most part, I'm okay. Well, thank you, Grace. Hey Lorenzo. Hey CC Media. What you mean? Why you can't see your comments? I see your comments right now. I'm thank you, because I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, but it's crazy. I always start getting sick and it like creep up on me, and the next thing you know, bam, I'm out. So I'm hoping it don't do me like that this time. I'm going to get a COVID test probably sometime next week. I don't think it's COVID. Like the people I work with, because y'all know I work in a pharmacy, so one of the girls I work with, she do the clinic, so she get tested all the time, and I'd be like, "Oh, you get tested for me," because me and her always like not social distancing and all that good stuff. So I'd be like, "Oh, you tested? Good, I'm good." So I'm dealing with it right now, but I'm gonna get tested. But I pretty much really feel like it's a cold, because I usually get colds around this time, so it's kind of normal for me, unfortunately. But how's everybody doing? How you guys? I know. I gotta get it together. Get it. I'm getting it together. Y'all see me? I'm pushing through for y'all. I was like, I gotta do it tonight. I don't postpone this twice already. So we here. I just need y'all to, help me through it and come do some of this talking, because the less I talk, the better. I know. I know. The common cold, right? Whew. Y'all, but I don't know. I took my temperature. I don't have a fever. I'm good. I'm good. We good. We good over here, y'all. We good over here. We just gonna have to, not make me laugh too much, because that's when my lungs be like attacking. But the people who've been with me for the longest know that sometimes I get a little, sick, and I'll be out for a little bit because it start messing with my asthma. So hopefully it don't mess with my asthma. We gonna be okay. But yeah, so let's get into these couples, y'all. I did end up watching that 3 hour episode that took too much time out of my life, because that night, Giggles, I'm glad you made it too. That night I started watching it and then I fell asleep. And then I woke up and then I fell back to sleep. And y'all, I was like, I just can't. So I caught the ending of it and then I rewatched it the other day. So let's just get into it. Let me go to the pictures, because y'all know I don't remember anybody's name at this moment. And I screenshotted it so I won't forget. So our first y'all, which couple we want to get into first? Because we got Virginia and Eric. That's this couple. Hold on. That's Can y'all see that? That's the first couple. Virginia and Eric. I believe that that's the one where she is younger and he is older. Y'all, I don't know what type of games they was playing when it came to them daggone Erica and Virginia. But all I need to know is Why? First of all, he's not a drinker. He's like, I hope I don't get nobody who drink. She back there throwing back all the shots. She just wants somebody who's going to party with her. And I'm sitting here like, this is not it. Homegirl was twisted, wasted, having the most fun, okay, at the bachelorette party. And he was more calm and reserved, and then you could tell that he's gonna have a problem with her wanting to party and all that other stuff. So I don't even know why they will put Virginia and Eric together. Y'all, I can't understand, because for me, it's a no. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna last. Am I the only one that seen that like this was going down? He was like, I hope I have someone. I hope she's not, being wild or anything. They cut over to her. She over there twerking and whatnot. I was like, Jesus, it's about to get out of hand. We are in for a whole lot of dragging this season, a whole lot of rants this season, y'all. So I hope y'all ready, because y'all know when they be making me mad, I be wanting to go off. So what did y'all think about Virginia and Eric? Let's just get that going. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and we can just get started. Brian and Mika 2.0. It's gonna be a mess. They gonna take us through it. It's a big no. It's definitely a no. Love the Latin guy, true gentleman, crazy season ahead. It's gonna be a real crazy. Listen, y'all. I don't know what direction Married at First Sight trying to take us into, but I'm here for it. Let's just go. I just don't want them to try to think about making these episodes any longer, because I just can't. If they try to make them any longer, y'all not gonna get no reviews from me, because too much. Like, that's a long time to be watching. She not ready for marriage. She's still on her party stage. Exactly. She's out here living her best life. Living her best life. She's definitely not ready for no daggone marriage. I was like, why would they do that? And he just seems so like structured, laid back, not here for a real active space here for this season. I think so. I think so. Um, Clara and Ryan. I think Lorenzo said Clara and Ryan. So y'all, this is Clara. I don't know. Clara and Ryan that couple. I guess they supposed to be the interracial couple. But I don't know how I feel about Ryan and Clara. Now, what I do know is that I don't think Ryan. Now, I don't want to sound bad when I say this, y'all. I'm trying to find a good way to say this. But I don't think Ryan like his own type, if that makes sense. I think Clara got a fetish for the brown skin. But I don't think Ryan is into, girls like me. It's something about him rubs me wrong, and I can't pinpoint it yet. And I'm trying to be gentle. I'm not trying to walk on ice when it comes to Ryan. But I'm gonna tell you this: I can't stand his hair. I don't know what's up with the um. I don't know what that is, y'all. I don't know what it is. When I saw him getting ready to walk down the aisle, it looked like it almost connect to the back of his head, his hair. Then he got that weird braid on the side. And it was weird, right? Ryan doesn't like himself. I got a feeling something about them two don't sit well with me. Okay, I feel like no, something about them, y'all, is not sitting right with my spirit, and I can't call it out yet because we didn't watch enough of it yet. And I think they have a chance because Ryan like white girls, so he got what he asked for. I know he might like white girls, but I think when it comes to Clara, because she made a comment. What was the comment she said? She said, um, the average race. What exactly is the average race, y'all? She says she liked the average height, the average type, the average race. And I said, average race? Like, what does that mean? Since when is there an average race? And the average race might just not be black. So I'm just trying to figure out what that means. She's super boring and conservative. I just don't know what she means by the average race, y'all. I need y'all to make it make sense to me. Somebody explain it and break it down. Is Ryan biracial? Can't tell both of his parents look black to me. Well, they say he was biracial, right? Or am I tripping? Y'all know I fell asleep like 5 times, but from what I understand, he's supposed to be biracial or no? I don't know. Let me see. She said she want a mix of Michael B. Jordan in the weekend. Is that average? Girl, bye. Average my behind. He's black. Oh, he's black, black. So why I get biracial from him? I don't know what that's about. Is it because of the way I don't know, y'all. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to be gentle with the way I start talking about him because I don't want to say nothing offensive because I don't understand what's up. I'm gonna tell y'all something about them. Don't sit right with me, but I can tell you one thing: they might be on the same playing field with a lot of things. A lot of things. He's black. His dad looks mixed. Okay. A Michael B. Jordan girl in the weekend. First of all, don't nobody need to be a mix of Michael B. Jordan in the weekend. The weekend though, like nah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Michael B. Jordan, he alright, but he alright. um, let's see what other couples we got up here. Um, so Brianna and bring me in. Hold on, Lorenzo. Brianna and Vincent. Oh shoot. Hey Angela. I think he's not comfortable with his blackness growing up around white people. That might be it. That might be it. I don't think he's comfortable with himself. But I feel like that's half the parent's job if you're gonna have kids that are brought up around these, in a different environment or majority white people. When he's a black kid, you need to give him some type of, black roots so that he, can understand where he's coming from. How did y'all feel about them two when they walked down the aisle and they was just standing there holding hands, looking stupid? I was like, what was the purpose of them just standing there? Like, it was awkward. I know I kind of understood what he was trying to get at, but when you don't even know the person, that puts the situation in it puts y'all in a weird situation. I don't know how I feel about the whole blindfold thing. And as a bride, I'm gonna be like, you are not about to mess up my eyelashes. You are not about to mess up my eye makeup. You are not about to do all of that, put me in a blindfold. I'm sorry, sir. But I'll see you like everybody else when I'll turn that corner and walk down that aisle. After all that time putting on my makeup, you want to sit there and do that. I do think it was sweet the little jukebox he gave her. I do think that I like that jukebox he gave her with the music and the soundtrack. I was like, oh, it's so sweet. That was cute. Um love them as a couple, Brianna and Vincent, that Clara not having it. And Clara's not having it. Wait. Oh, Vincent and power couple. Power couple, okay. Ryan is controlling with all that and Clara's not having girl. There was a lot of anxiety for me. It's hilarious. It's a hot mess. Now, y'all, let's talk about Brianna and Vincent. Now, I don't know about Vincent, y'all. Now, I look at Vincent, I say, oh, he's a nice looking guy. Okay. I don't know if it was the bachelor party that rubbed me wrong, but something rubbed me wrong with him. Because like I get it, it's a bachelor party, but did you really need to go up there and be like hitting on the stripper? If you ask me, I think Chris made the most sense. Chris came with a blow up doll and said, I'm not dealing with no women. I'm just going to have fun with this blow up doll. Y'all not about to catch me slipping. So, in that case, I'm trying to figure out why Vincent was over there hitting on the stripper. Okay. Talk about some. Did he say at one point, I want to hit that? Or I would hit that? Am I bugging? Did I hit that? Now, I know maybe I'm tripping, y'all, but correct me if I'm wrong. Did he not say that at one point? I want to hit that. No? Yeah? I don't know. Y'all let me know. It was a lot. No, they're my favorite couple so far. I hope Vincent not wasting Bree time. I hope not too, but you can't tell me that that didn't seem strange. Vincent is a sweetheart. I'm telling you, he might be a sweetheart. He might be a nice guy. But the way he behaved at the bachelorette party threw me off just a little bit. just just this much, okay? Because I was sitting there like, oh, I like him. But then when I heard him make that comment that said something about I want to hit that or I would hit that or something, I was like, oh no, it's a no for me. No, that was not his friend. That was just the stripper he was trying to hook up with. He was watching the women in the room. He still think you fruity. I heard him say he'll be happy if he was marrying a stripper. I know I heard that, but he said to one of his friends, I would hit that. Or I want to hit y'all. I'm not oh y'all gonna make me go find a scene because I'm not bugging. Chris is a hot mess. He wants a freak in a bed and a Bible too. Now, listen, let's get over to them since we just having this open conversation. Paige and Chris. Now I hear a lot of rumors about Chris, right? Besides Chris being self-centered with the whole, oh, I want to be the best looking groom up there, where he got the same jacket on that everybody else got on. So I was like, yeah, sure, you were gonna be the best looking groom. Okay, period. Not really. We gotta I don't see anything wrong with him talking about he want a submissive wife who's a freak because like and according to him and Paige, they both have the same idea when it comes to being submissive. So I understand why they put them together. She sounds like a freak too, because when they were sitting there talking about fellatio and what type of sex life they want to have and all that other stuff, it seemed like they was right on board with each other. Okay. They want the kids, they want to be, freaks, and they want to go to church. Like you marry, you can be all the freaks you want to be. Now, I heard a lot about Paige, and I don't know if not Paige, a lot about Chris, and I don't know if that's what's messing with our mind of Chris because what I watched of him wasn't as bad as the stories that I heard of him, about the ex girlfriend, fiance, the baby, all the other stuff, which I'm sure will start to unfold during the season, and we'll be able to get into it a lot more. But I don't want to put a lot of spoilers out there because we want to enjoy the season. But I am going to say, I think the whole blow up doll just made him seem like, kind of respectful in a sense. Like he was like, I'm not about to be caught out here with no real woman. But I will tell you this. I think that Chris is not going to be attracted to Paige. I think he has a type of woman in his mind or what he wants, and she is not going to be it for him. Chris is way too over the top, but you got to remember Woody last season was way over the top, and we all was like, oh, I don't know about him, and he turned out to be great. So I'm trying not to be too judgmental just yet until we see how this really turned out, because y'all got to remember Woody came up there with the hat on and the shirt, the jacket with no shirt underneath it and all that other stuff, getting ready, being extra, wanting to dress, wanting to do all that, being loud, outgoing, and everything. So I don't really have a problem with that yet. So I'm trying to give him a little bit of pass. I think it's the fact that we already know some of the spoilers is ruining it for us, y'all. Because what I saw in the episode wasn't really as bad as the perception. You liked Woody from the start? Oh no, I thought I was going not like Woody from the start. I remember that very clear. I was like, I don't know, he rubbing me wrong. So I'm trying to go into this with a different mind frame, right? But I'm trying not to think about the spoilers in the episode. And I think that's what we all confused, right? You think Chris is childish? Okay, so I feel like Pastor Cal was trying to get at him a little bit, because when he sat down with Pastor Cal and Pastor Cal was going to tell him that he got married, he said, is there any woman out there that will be claiming you? Right? Said, does need another wig choice. No shade, just facts. Girl, right. That's what I'm saying. She not going to be here. We not, y'all, I'm trying to be nice because we just getting started. Don't bring up that girl here because we don't have time to be up here with another Taylor, okay? Okay? But when he said, y'all so goofy. When he said to what's that girl name, y'all? When he said to Chris, Pastor Cal said to Chris, is there any woman out here that will be claiming you? that would say that you her boyfriend. I said, oh, they setting this up real good. Cause I bet y'all, give it a couple of episodes. We're gonna go right back to that scene. I don't know about that either. I don't know if he's being his authentic self. Foreshadowing. But I know we going back to the next season where they gonna be a couple of episodes. They gonna be like they gonna have a flashback. Hey Marvina, girl, where you been? I miss you. They gonna be like they gonna come back to there and they're gonna be like flashback of the episode of Pascal asking Chris if anybody gonna claim him, right? And the next thing you know, it's gonna be like, oh sweat, somebody out here claiming him. But I like his backstory, okay? He came from the bottom. He worked his way to the top. I don't understand why he still can't be like a pastor. Oh, y'all, who was his brother? Was that his brother, his father, or whatever? Because they was some handsome men. Oh, I don't remember which one it was, but he was handsome. But I woke up out of my sleep and someone was like, oh, he's cute. Then I just went back and laid back down. But Chris said that he didn't want to be a pastor no more because it wasn't making enough money. So I was trying to figure out, was it for the love of the Lord or was it for the money? Now I understand you need to go get a job because you got to pay the bills, but what that got to do with your side hustle of being a pastor if you want to preach the Lord's word, you know? What y'all talking about, girl? That wig bothered my soul. Yeah, I'm trying. It bothered me too. It was the part for me. It was the part for me. Y'all not right. Y'all not right. What type of fraud she had that let her go out there? What type of friend she got that let her go out? Y'all starting already? His hair dye was dripping. Oh Lord. Oh my God. He owns a restaurant and spends over 3,000. Well, take out a week. Wow. Lord forgive me. Right. Forgive you. Because you talk about the pastor's good servants. How'd y'all feel about him saying that he wasn't going to look for have sex? He was just going to, take it slow. I'm like, yeah, right. You wasn't going to try to have sex. Okay, go ahead and make it look good for the TV. When you sat there and everything you talked about had to do with sex. Stop playing us. It sounded like he was trying to play us, y'all. Chris was irritating me talking about something. I don't want my wife to want me for my money. Like, sir, she doesn't even know you, and she. The pastor was fine. I heard it was a Subway. He lying. Yeah, he lying. Every sentence he talking about sex, all of a sudden you don't want to have sex. You could go tell that to somebody else because it sounds like a lie to me. It's definitely a lie for me. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know about these couples. I feel like it's a setup, and I feel bad for Paige because Paige wants to break the generational curses of divorce in her family, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen with her. Even I think it was. Even I think Eric said it's hard to read Chris. And then he wanted to show up all late to the bachelor party like he was the life of the party. He wanted to be the best looking groom and married at first sight history, but yeah, it's still you got on the same jacket that everybody else got on. Okay, bro, with the sparkly shoes. I see you. I definitely see you. Now, y'all, I don't know. What about Haley and Jacob? Y'all gonna have to remind me what happened with Haley and Jacob because I don't really remember. Now, remember Haley and Jacob is the one that looked like Jessica from season 10 that was with Austin. Or was it season 11? No, season 10 with Austin, Jessica and Austin. Haley reminds me of Jessica. I feel horrible for Paige and Eric. I don't know. Paige has her own money, so she won't be. Them edges. Y'all ain't got no sense. Y'all ain't got no sense. Listen, can we not drag Paige wig until at least episode 4? Can we just be nice for the start? Okay. She's a sweet girl. Let's be nice, okay? She didn't do anything wrong for us to go get or talk about her hair like that just yet. Okay, we just going, keep it calm. You said Jacob is weird. Why? I can't remember nothing about Jacob, y'all. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie in my head. All right, Lorenzo, I'm gonna let you in. Let's see what you got to say. Hey, Lorenzo.
Microphone check 1, 2.
Lorenzo.
1, 2.
I don't know. Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Movie. I see you. Okay, I don't know. You're not saying
Can you
nothing.
hear me?
Let me make sure my volume up. I had the what's the name today? I'm not okay. I'm sick, y'all. I'm sick. I'm thugging it out for y'all tonight. So just bear with me. Bear with me, please. I'm really thugging it out for y'all because I didn't want to postpone it again. We already been postponed so many times. I just wanted to get in here and talk to y'all about these episodes. Hey, Lorenzo.
Hey, Chloe, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What's going on? Welcome back to the Married at First Sight chat.
Thank you for having me back. But first of all, I hope you get well soon. I just wanted to say something nice before I get into it.
Okay,
How
thank
dare
you.
you talk about my boy Chris without my consent?
I didn't say nothing bad about Chris Jack. I tried to have his back this time.
There's too much hate. And I don't understand, why are women hating on an individual that they have never spoken with and they have so little information about?
I don't think it's that, Lorenzo. It says that they have a lot of spoilers out on Chris right now that's not making him look too good. And I don't want to go into it because we don't want to do the spoilers and ruin the season. But it's not looking good for him out here in these streets. That's why.
Look, man, Chris is the GOAT. He's on point. He's got his life sorted. And I don't know how you women can't see through the fruitiness of Vincent.
You talk about the same Vincent that was sitting there trying to hook up with the stripper
Yes,
and Fruity.
he's super fruity. He's vegetables. He's surpassed fruitiness.
Here we go with the fruitiness. Why every season, it got to be one person that everybody think got to have, some fruit.
Yes, yes, there's always one.
And this season
There's
is
always one. But do you know what? Let me start with Ryan and what was her name? Ryan
who?
and
Ryan
the
and hold on, Clara. Her
Clara.
name's Clara.
Ryan seems like, I don't think he's going to be Clara's type. I think
No,
she's looking for the typical
she want
black,
a real black man, right?
uh, a typical black male, and
Uh-huh.
he
She want a
kind
real
of
one.
seems like the type of individual who lacks sauce in his fries. So I don't think they might be able to work it out if she's that desperate, but I don't think it's gonna get too far.
I think I know what you mean.
Um,
She might want
for
someone more black than him. Yeah.
mhm, for
hmm
for what's her name? For the 26-year-old and the 34-year-old. I'm a bit
Oh,
wary about them because
her name is
I don't
Virginia.
think there's anything. Yeah, Virginia and Eric. I don't think there's anything wrong with Eric. I just think he looks a bit older than his actual age, so that might be a turnoff for Virginia. And of
Mm.
course, she's absolutely doesn't want to settle down, and he wants somebody that's going to settle down. So this might be a Henry and Christina version of this season.
Ooh, I can see
And
that
for
happening.
Jacob, and
Haley.
he's unforgettable. Jacob and Haley.
Yeah.
Jacob could pull it off. He could pull it off. Haley seems a bit desperate. He's a
Oh
bit
Lord.
weird, but that weirdness can be transferred and it could be channeled into a positive energy where he'll be able to make her laugh and get her interests, going. So
Okay.
that could work. The next two, Vincent and Brianna, I am hoping that Brianna is Mika 2.0 because I'm putting all my bets on her to entertain me.
Oh Lord, why?
Vincent, absolutely, like, I don't feel him at all. He's too weak. He's too feminine, too beta. There's
Cat.
no macho-ness in him. So compare him to Chris. Chris is my guy. Chris is my boy.
Let's see what it be. Hold on.
Hey,
This is,
Tiffy.
first of all, hey, Chloe Lorenzo. Chloe, I hope you feel better.
Wait. I haven't
Thank
finished,
you.
madam. I haven't
Yeah.
finished my analysis, madam.
No, we're not letting
Thank you
you.
very much.
We're not letting you.
You
We
see,
won't.
this is toxic
I
femininity.
cannot break y'all up tonight. Okay, I'm trying to save my energy, so y'all gotta work this out like brother and sister. Get it together.
Okay, do you know what, Tiffy? Are you going to lady-splain me? Are you going to woman-splain me?
Listen, I'm here to defend my guy, the best guy on this season,
Hold on,
Vincent.
madam, I
Okay,
haven't finished.
we
Madam,
don't
I
want
haven't
nah
finished. Let
nah.
me finish, and then you can interject after.
You know what? That wouldn't
Let's
be an
let's have some
interjection.
respect for each other.
That would be a
Okay,
response.
I deny your interjection.
I'll let you
In the
continue
name of
because
Black Jesus, I
Oh
deny your
my
interjection.
Lord.
I'll let you continue. I'll let you
Go ahead.
continue
Okay,
because you
Tiffy,
ain't
you
saying
gonna let
nothing.
Lorenzo continue.
Okay. Let me go quick. Okay, Brianna and Vincent. I hope Brianna is Mika 2.0, just for the sake of my entertainment, because I am not liking Vincent whatsoever. From the time I see him, just his looking at him already annoys me. Of course, my guy Chris and what's his partner?
Paige.
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 On paper, they seem perfect, but of course, there's gonna be hiccups on the road, and of course, he's going to be exonerated, and I'm going to be proven right as usual that all these allegations are false. Chris is the GOAT. And I want anybody who has achieved and has accomplished similar to him to be the first to criticize. If you haven't, I don't want to hear anything from anyone. Chris is the GOAT. Okay, go ahead, my sister Tiffy. Let me hear
Thank
your
you.
excuses.
Thank you for that. Let's start off with Jacob is just weird. I'm sorry. He gives me the ick. I don't know what about him. He's just I feel like he would have an ice cream truck and be around I shouldn't say this, but I feel like he'd just be around like school children. I don't know. He just be that weird old guy who's just trying to sell ice cream near the daycare. He's just weird.
Tiffy, you funny.
I don't know. But what's it called? This is okay. Let me hit on Chris real quick. My issue with Chris is that what he's saying is too machismo. There's too much, I like money, I like females, this, that, and the other. And then he's like putting in a sprinkle of Jesus. It's like, sir,
What's wrong with money,
you're a
madam?
preacher's kid. You should
Not a
be talking about,
sprinkle.
I like the Lord and I want a God fearing wife, not a freak who's submissive. Sir, what kind of.
Madam Tiffy, what's wrong with money?
Oh Lord,
Well,
Lorenzo, you gotta let her finish. She let you finish your whole spill.
She
right.
did interject, so it's only right that I
Oh
interject
Lord.
once.
I told you I
I'm done.
can't break y'all up tonight. I don't have the
I'm
energy.
done. That
I'll
was my
allow
one
it.
interjection.
I'll allow it. No, but that's my thing. Chris, he just, when guys spit big game like that, half of it's a lie. We don't know
Mm-hmm.
what kind of money he's making. He could be making money or not, but I just feel like he's not in it for the right reasons, especially if he
Mm-hmm.
was in an engagement literally a couple months ago. He doesn't get the timeline right. He's like, we were together for a few months and then no, I met her and then we were together. And I was like, sir, we don't care when you met her. We care when the engagement was over and why did the engagement end? He like skipped over all of
Tiff,
that.
I was gonna say he did
Tiffy,
not mention why did it end.
no, Tiffy,
Exactly.
I'd like
You
to
want to
ask you a
know.
question. Tiffy, I'd like to ask you a question. I've been hearing all these nonsensical comments being spewed out by Married at First Sight fans all over the YouTube world about the exact same thing that you said. He was engaged not too long ago. Why? Who cares? There's
Well,
been
the issue
people with even more
That's a big deal.
shadier
Lorenzo.
past. No,
That's
it
a big
isn't.
deal
Yeah.
because you
Yes,
can't
it
be engaged to someone 3 months before you go on the show to find
Exactly.
Who
marry a
said you
stranger.
can't?
You
Who
didn't
said
even
you
get over.
cannot?
You can't just get over a whole engagement and a
Right.
relationship with someone you got kids with in 3 months and
No,
be
wait.
ready to marry someone else. Make it make
Exactly.
I
sense. Stop
can.
sitting here trying to play those games.
People, men who are cut from the same cloth as me and Chris are able to do that.
From the streets. From the streets.
From the streets.
No. No streets. We don't deal with streets. We
Yeah,
deal
no.
with
And then
order
what
and
if the
accomplishments.
engaged or deranged, ex starts popping up? Like, we have to know these questions as women. Like, how long ago?
Exactly.
Is she still in your phone? You know what I'm saying? So that's an important
Mhm.
question.
And
I trust
also
in Chris's leadership to handle
leadership.
that.
He left the
Oh
church.
Lord, y'all, it's gonna be a mess. I feel it already.
So
But
why does
also,
everybody on here have a dog? Did y'all notice that?
Everybody got a
Every-
dog?
Every single couple except Paige and Chris have dogs. So that might help with the camaraderie. with the
yeah.
show.
I mean,
Please,
Chris got a baby coming, so
No.
Wait. Where is your proof that he has a baby?
it's all over the internet.
No,
In the-
it's being over the internet doesn't make it a fact.
but in the
If
preview,
you
it
can
also
prove.
said, she's I didn't know she was pregnant. Now it's either his ex or Paige that's pregnant. Either way, Chris got a baby coming.
Period.
Ooh,
Y'all is about to get
Wait.
spicy.
honeymoon baby.
Have you done the paternal test to
You
determine?
if you want the spoiler, go over Lorenzo. Go to Jada's channel. She got all the spoilers. She got the
I don't
facts.
believe in spoilers.
Right.
It's
So
conspiracy theories, fake news.
Oh goodness.
I told you
But
I can't tonight. Don't get me started.
but also, it's a big reason. Chris was just in not even in a relationship. He was not only in a relationship, but in a relationship poised for a lifetime. Just less than 3 months ago, everybody was on Christina's head for leaving a relationship 9 months ago, much less 3. People got to give the same heat to Chris that they were giving Christina. 3 months, you're not ready
Madam,
for a next relationship, much less a
Madam
marriage.
Tiffy, you see, people like me and
I
Chris
agree 100%
have this mindset.
on this.
We have this mindset. If you are not
You don't
married,
even know Chris. What you
then
talking about? People like
everything.
me and Chris. Lorenzo, get
No,
out of
me,
here.
Chris is my boy. I must defend my boy.
Oh
You
Lord.
understand? You see, me and Chris's mindset is if you are not married, then all is open. If
Mhm.
he was married, then that would have been different. But even if he was married and then he divorced and then went on to the show right after his divorce, then that is legal. But he wasn't even married. He was engaged.
It's
An
messy. It's
engagement,
messy.
an engagement is not recognized by our Creator,
Right.
like
Media mogul.
Jesus.
It's messy.
He wasn't married, but he sure do got a baby on the way. So he was doing married folk
No.
business.
I need a
Mister,
paternal
I'm a
test. Then I will determine whether that is
Right.
I'm gonna
a
wait
true
till
test or
we're
not.
gonna wait and take it slow.
I hope not. I hope we see this restaurant he keep talking about too.
It's Subway. You can go down the street and see Subway.
Madam, for somebody who has all the tea about pregnancies, you can just do a little research and you actually be able to see the Subway that he owns. He owns.
I'm about to go
Okay.
right now. What's
I
his
get
last
that.
name? I'm gonna look it up for y'all right now. Don't worry. Go ahead. Chris married at
And
first sight.
and
Subway.
and also you can also do a bit of research to see the type of people that he was going to go into business with. Like it's just a little search. You're more interested into the negatives and the conspiracy theories instead of the benefit of the doubt. Let him mess up first. Don't let the allegations drive your opinions on him. Let him mess up or let any facts come through, and then you can
It's real.
do
Okay.
whatever.
Sandwich king.
Episode 1 and already, come on.
Oh wow. So Samuel says the Subway that recently got shut down, and I think it had a lot of bad reviews. Y'all ain't no good. Y'all, why?
Man. Oh
Now
no.
listen, I'm trying to be good in the beginning, y'all, because I'm trying to give Chris the benefit of the doubt, and I don't want to go in on him yet like I did Woody. I'm just gonna wait until he pisses
Yeah, we gotta
off,
support Black love.
because he didn't seem that bad to me, y'all. I mean, he did say some off the wall stuff. He did act a little cocky, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna let him slide with that.
Wait,
But as soon as he messed up,
Chloe,
we
what
tearing
did
him
he
apart.
say that was off the wall?
I can't remember. That's why I told y'all to come up
How?
here and help me out.
No, it
Chris,
was the one when he was talking with the
You see,
guys and was like,
no
"What if she's
proof, no
ugly? What if she's
evidence.
ugly?" Why are you thinking about that? We didn't even meet our
hmm
bride
So
yet.
what is wrong with that? There's nothing.
That's
No,
wrong.
that is a
Why did you want
logical
to marry a
statement.
stranger and not? You gotta know it's
right.
about personality. I'm sorry.
No, madam,
Personal.
please understand. Please understand that there's a process within this whole selection process. The so-called expert asks them what are their
We're
desires.
called experts.
What are they able to bend? You understand? The so-called experts ask them all these.
Yeah,
Some of
but
them are not shown and some of them are shown. So remember, it's his opinion. Like,
but the
only
guy
because he's on the show is he removed of all of his opinions.
but the guy, the guys are not even worrying, oh, I hope my wife is attracted to me. Chris is acting like
So
he is a sex symbol. He
it's
is not.
because those other guys are not comfortable in their own skin to say their real opinions.
Uh,
But
No,
my
they're
boy
humble.
Chris
They're
is.
humble. They're humble.
uh.
No, they are hobos. Not
Oh
humble,
Lord.
hobos.
Uh-uh.
Oh Lord. Lorenzo. And we only talking about the 3-hour episode special. That's what we talking about. I don't know how we got here, y'all, but we got here.
But Vincent is the most like solid guy
The
I
most
think we
what?
have.
Yes.
How? Wait.
Yes.
What's your proof? What's your proof to
You
say
Because
let
that he's
them
the most
tell you
solid
why,
guy?
Lorenzo. Let them tell you. Go
right,
ahead.
I didn't even get a
Okay,
sentence
okay,
out.
so my bad. Go ahead, my sisters. Go ahead, my
I'm
sisters.
I don't know about media mogul, but I see Vincent. When I see Vincent, I see like a guy who is certain of himself. All right, he's also looks like he would care for a woman well, and
Mm-hmm.
he got his money together, and he's not boasting about it, which probably
Wait,
means he has money.
Yes,
wait.
I
He
agree.
has his money together.
Yeah.
Are you his accountant?
Oh my goodness. Well, he's a car broker, and we saw those luxury cars he was selling. So he's where the money reside.
Where
Okay.
the money reside? Where the money reside?
Do you know how many people? Do you know how many people can stand in front, beside, behind, on top, inside of a luxury vehicle and have no part of it?
Stop.
He's selling the cars. He doesn't own them. He's like a car. He's a car broker.
Who told you that he's
And
selling the?
he gives me
Nobody said that
kind of
he's
like,
selling. Nobody even understands what he does for a living. Nobody understands his job title.
Let's look it up.
auto broker.
Who we
He
talking
said he's an
about?
auto broker, so I'm guessing he either buys the cars and sells them, or
Hold on. Let's see. Hey Siri.
Madam, you said something important. You said, I guess. I guess. This is all a conspiracy.
Hey Siri.
but his
Madam,
suit
you are a
fitted real
conspiracy
nice, and you
theorist.
can tell he
Auto
got
broker.
money because his suits, they look tailored. You know what I'm saying? So he might.
No,
Hold
no,
on. I'm
madam,
looking
that
at
is not a
my car.
madam, a tailored suit does not look like that.
Oh, my
But it's,
husband said that the broker is the person who buys the cars that go to the dealership. So they buy it
So,
for the dealerships.
so
Lorenzo,
that's
I'm
Ah,
letting
good.
you out real quick and let Lisa in since she was the first in. Okay.
you're taking me out? The only
I
man on
bring
the
you back.
panel?
I'm letting someone in. We going in rotation. Bye, Lorenzo. I'll let you back in a little bit later. Goodness.
he's so
Y'all
funny.
see this? Hey, Lisa. This little girl. That's I'm so over her. She plays too much. She always in here. All right, I'm glad you back, Lorenzo. Go ahead.
No,
Okay,
I was speaking
regardless.
with my sister. She was trying to justify how great
Vincent.
is.
Okay, Vincent is Miles from last season, except he's
Yes.
Miles was very
he's not as
feminine.
much as a female. I'm sorry, he's not too soft. Miles is a little
That's
too
what I was
soft.
gonna say. Soft, yes. Like wear their heart on their sleeve, like they love real hard. Like he gives me that vibe.
Mm-hmm. And he seems like sincere. I don't know, Vincent, it's just, and he's a good looking guy too. I feel like you
He
gotta
is
have
handsome.
confidence. Yeah,
Do
he
you know?
got the
Do you know
little
the funny
bald head
thing?
He
shine.
did rub me a little wrong. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. At that bachelor party, he rubbed me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But he was a
Look,
little
I don't think one incident should change people's perspective on a person. I think he might be a cool person, but I don't
You
like
the
him.
same person who said that you think he was gay, right?
Like, look, I don't mind homosexual peoples. You understand?
No, I know,
Oh my
but you just said
goodness.
that you shouldn't. One thing shouldn't change your perspective of a person. But you
No,
just
I'm
came up
talking
here
to
and said
you.
that you think that
I
he
have
was
my
gay.
opinion. I have my opinion, but I'm
Oh
telling to you,
Lord.
lot, don't kill the guy because
I told you I don't have that much
because of the
energy
one
to fight with
incident.
you tonight, Lorenzo. Not tonight.
He's not.
Not
I
tonight.
think what you're reading is that he's more of like a sensitive guy. He doesn't give off like what's it called, aggressive energy, but I feel like he would be able to be a good partner for Brianna. I think they're giving me the strongest couple vibes already, just because Brianna
How?
has her stuff together
Mm-hmm.
and Vincent seems like an even partner for
Wait,
her.
Mm-hmm.
what makes you think that Brianna has all her stuff together? Does she have any properties, any
Well,
business investments?
the
She's
sign
an
of
engineer. Don't do
right.
her.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does. It means she at least making 80K, maybe. I'm just guessing.
Right.
Maybe the
Well, in
important word,
Atlanta,
maybe.
as an engineer,
You
she's
you could be
probably making
making
closer to six
80.
figures.
You could be making
Right.
200,000 a year, but if you don't know how to manage your money, you might as well be
Well, unlike
making 10,000 a
So
year.
now you assume she don't manage her money.
right, how
I
you
don't know.
know? You her accountant?
We are all conspiracy theories right now. I may be.
Oh, now we all are.
No, but seriously, Chloe, you didn't say if you think Haley and Jacob, the forgotten couple, you think if are they gonna
I
make
don't
it?
even, girl. I forgot.
They're so forgotten. I had to write it down. Like what?
I don't know. See, it's a weird thing because I can't. I feel like he may be too strict in this sense for her.
Mhm.
I get that feeling, and I don't know yet because I didn't get a lot of interaction between them. Is he a bodybuilder? What is he? What's going on
No,
here?
Jacob
Did you
is
see him? No,
a
he looked like
He's
he's
a
bodybuilding.
senior IT programmer. So
Then
yeah,
why he
he's
built
an
like
IT
that?
programmer.
what
No,
is that?
he started doing bodybuilding based on his brother. His brother, basically his older
Right.
brother,
Okay. He is a
influenced
Mm-hmm.
him.
bodybuilder
Mm-hmm.
because I just keep seeing this image in my head, and I'm trying to remember, like what about him?
He
I'm
might
trying to
be
remember, and I
nerdy
think
too.
he was in the military, right? No,
No,
No, military was
that's the
Eric.
pilot.
that's Eric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's too many people. I'm trying to remember all these
They
people.
did. They gotta stop with putting more couples.
For real,
They-
like it's gonna take us at least 3 weeks to learn these people. It's too
yeah.
many people.
Jacob and
Hey,
Haley are
hey, Chloe, Chloe, I'd like to give a shout out to Giggles 1202.
oh my
You have
gosh.
so much to say about Lorenzo. Please come on the show.
Oh Lord, this we not tonight. I told you I don't have the energy, Lorenzo. Not tonight. God, y'all, here
Oh
we
my.
go.
I feel like my issue with Haley and Jacob, right, is that they're so unremarkable that they might just stay together because they're boring.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I feel like it's weird. His only reason for wanting to get married is because he's getting old. Chris came at him. He said, "Yeah, you're gonna be the elderly bachelor." I was like, "Right." He's so young.
He's laughing so hard when he said that.
Yo,
Jacob looked so mad. I said, "What? You're about to hit 40. Come on now."
But
Talking
I think
about,
Haley's friends were being so mean, like the way they were talking when she said that she's gonna really do it, she's really getting married, and they were like, "No, for real, are you ready? You sure?" Like, girl, she's been a bridesmaid 100 times. I think she's sure.
Ladies,
oh,
ladies,
yeah,
I'd
her
like to
friends.
ask.
Wait, Lorenzo, hold on. I forgot about her friends. Her best friend seemed like she was low key hating.
Yes.
Okay, and she seemed like she was low key jealous. I was
Yeah.
sitting there when I was watching. I knew I was gonna forget, but thanks for bringing that back up because they looked at her because they like, oh, You supposed to be forever the bridesmaid. It was like one of those things like you're not supposed to ever get married. Like that. And then low key, oh, I'm happy for her. Get out of here. Y'all was sitting there like
picking all her dresses. She's like, this one, this one, this one. I'm like, is she gonna pick her own dress? Like she really was picking her best friend was picking her dresses for her and everything. I was like, I hope it works out.
Let's hope it's not another Mindy.
Ooh.
Okay, my question for all the panelists.
All friends are married.
Yeah, but you know, that one friend, she might just try and break him up so that she can't be happy.
She looks like she just jealous type. Because I wasn't when I was reading her body language, I was upset with her. I was like, nah, she's not a real friend. It looked like she want her to be at her beck and call whenever she want her, and not have to, and not let take her away. Let a man take her away, whatever the case may be. I didn't like her. Her friend, no, it's a no for me.
Ladies, what are your thoughts on the age difference?
What, Eric and what's this girl name?
All of them.
Virginia.
Even Haley and Jacob and Virginia and whatever's his name. What are your thoughts on the age difference? Do you think it's going to be beneficial, or do you think it's going to be an absolute disaster?
Hold on, I don't remember their ages.
I think it was. Go ahead.
Virginia's 26
because they all mature except for Virginia.
Virginia's 26 and what's his name? Eric. He's 34.
Hold on. Let's get to their age difference. So they got the biggest one, which really bothers me. Why would they put that girl in that relationship with that old man?
Wait. Haley's 28 and Jacob is 38.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they're the
I don't
biggest
think
gap.
I don't think that's unnatural, because in the natural world there's usually big gaps in relationships.
No, but you gotta look at the type of woman Haley is versus the type of woman Virginia is.
That's true. I feel like Virginia's more in the, wild 20s phase, whereas
That's the one that
Eric's
threw up in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, she was getting messed up at a bachelorette.
Don't forget, Virginia's also the type of woman that will usually go for older men due to her daddy issue dramas.
You might be on to something now.
Come on, I'm a doctor. I'm operating right here.
Anyway, no, actually, I think that Virginia and Eric might work though because of that, and because Eric seems like, I don't know. Eric gives me like nerdy vibes. Like he always wanted the pretty, popular, wild girl that was on the cheerleading team. And so I think that he has always wanted a girl like Virginia, but he's never been like assertive enough to get one. But now he has one given to him. I think they would work.
She don't cheat on that man.
Yes, she will.
Let me fly out.
All right, so let's see. So let's run it down. Virginia and Eric. Yes or no?
Yes.
You go first, Chloe. You go first.
Yeah,
okay. All right, y'all let me know in the chat too. So Virginia and Eric, it's a no for me. He's not going to be able to tame her.
No, I'm going to say no too.
And he's going to want to be asleep at like 9 o'clock. She's going to be wanting to go to the club.
Right.
CC Media, what's your decision?
I'm gonna say no because his mom seems too strict for me. Her vibe was just She not gonna like Virginia, so no.
Wait, what happened with the mom?
I would say yes.
He had a talk with his mom saying he was getting married, and she was like, "Are you sure?"
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's not what we do. So I don't know.
You're right.
I would say yes if they both accept Black Jesus into their lives.
Oh, Lord.
I think
it seemed like a lot of people think they might work, but why?
I think they would work because, and y'all can correct me if y'all don't see it, because think about it, Virginia still wants to be able to do her own thing, and Eric is not there a lot because he's a pilot. So whenever they're together, they're gonna have a good time. Whenever they're gone,
he's also desperate as well.
That's a good way to look at it. You're right. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm gonna put them as a no. It's still a no for me.
I think it all boils down to chemistry. If they have good chemistry, then there's nothing holding them back from working.
Let me ask you: you think she's gonna be attracted to him? Look at this.
No, that's what I'm scared of.
No,
think
she's
Jacob
going
is
to
serious?
grow. She's going to grow attraction and affection. She's going to grow in love.
All right.
He has money, so she'll make it work.
Oh,
That's true. That is
Hey.
true.
hey. Dance and make her dance. Dance and make her dance. All right, y'all. Let's go to Haley and Jacob. Yes or no?
I think yes.
Mm,
I think yes too. Because we gotta have one success and they might be it.
I'll
think
say no. Oh, why no?
He's just
CC
weird.
Media.
He's creepy to me. He's the guy that
Some
your
will
parents
say
say
some
stay
will
away
say you're
from.
weird. Some will say we're weird. So
No, but
it's
like
all an opinion.
I feel like if Jacob was around me, I'd move to the other side of the street. Like he's just weird.
I will only
It's the
say no.
nerdiness that comes out.
What
No,
you say?
I think she will say no based upon her friends. Her friends'
Hold on, me
opinions.
didn't
She
go.
might take her
You
friends'
say?
opinions too much.
You said her friends? I
Yes.
missed it. I was trying to.
No, I said Haley might. She probably wants to say yes because she's desperate, but her friends might influence her to say no,
Yep.
and she'll regret it. But I hope she says yes. But for now, it's no until
But
episode
also,
2.
right, we have to wait till they meet. But also,
Right,
what if
that's
it's
true.
all wrong? What if he's the one who doesn't find
Wait.
Haley attractive?
That's why we have episode 2 to
Ooh.
change our minds.
Oh, please. Look at his circle. Let me stop. Oh my God. You can't be judging nobody with. No, I'm not going.
I am judge. I am cutting orders.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
I say
because
yeah. I feel like if we have to have one, because y'all know we gotta have a successful couple, right? I think it would be them, and then probably Brianna
Then
and
before
Vincent.
Bree and Vincent. Oh, okay. I was gonna say before Bree and Vincent.
No, that's what I'm saying. It would have to be them too. Okay, so since we here, let's just go to Brianna and Vincent, y'all. That's these two.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
super
I
yes.
see
You
it.
said
I
yes.
see it working. No, I see it working.
Tiffy, what are you saying?
Super yes for me.
CC Media.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is a conspiracy. I say no. I hope no.
Why?
Why do you hope no?
Because I want the Mika to come out of Brianna.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like when you say that because I feel like that stereotype of her because she's a darker skinned black woman.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no, no, no,
So I'm gonna
no,
just
no.
call it what it is.
I could say
because
the
every time
exact
you said
same
it and I
thing.
tried to bypass it once, and then you said it again, and it's making me feel some type of way deep down inside.
I could say the same thing about all what you women have been saying on the YouTube
What?
world about my boy Chris because he's a dark skinned brother.
No.
So I could play that game as well.
But what did Brianna do? What did Brianna do for you to want her to be a Mika? What did she do?
Huh?
What did she do for you to want her to be a
It's
Mika?
my initial assessment.
I mean, her friend did kind of inkling say that.
And she's a brat.
Come on,
Yeah,
back
that
me
she
up
was
now.
a brat and a little particular in her ways. So I'm
Come
hoping that
on.
doesn't mess up her relationship.
But also, we got to
I hope it
remember,
does.
Brianna was the one that was envied by the other ladies. Remember, all the other ladies were swooning over Brianna. Oh my gosh, Brianna's
No,
so
it wasn't all
perfect.
the
I want to
ladies. It was
be
only
her.
Clara.
It was Clara. Haley
Clara
also
was Clara, you know,
Haley
y'all all know,
complimented
but Clara, that's because Clara want to be. Never mind.
Stop.
Claire want to be down.
Basically.
So wait, my decision on them, I hope they don't make it, but they have a high chance of making it due to Vincent's bitterness. Like he might end up giving power to her. Because I don't see her relinquishing any power anytime soon.
No, I think I'm like Brianna. From what we can see. I'm not naturally a strong-headed, like assertive person, but with the right guy, my friends are like, girl, I know you lying. I'm like, yes, because listen, with the right guy, you're gonna start being submissive.
Right. The right guy know how.
So do you know what? Explain to me what is the right guy for you?
A guy that
I want to get into the Mika mind, sir.
First of all, anyway.
Right? Anyway.
I've never seen your image, so I can't really.
Ladies, no,
You guys,
one
the
day I'll
chat
come
is
up on
open.
here.
If anyone else wants to join in, you're more than welcome to join in, you guys.
Go ahead, Tiffy. Please give me some knowledge. I want to know about how your mind works. What is the
Well,
guy that you're willing to submit to?
oh my goodness.
I'm
Well,
gonna
here's
have
the
to give
thing,
you a ring.
exactly the kind of guy that you're looking for. You have to you have to match the same energy. He has to give you what you're looking for in a man. And if he delivers all the stuff that you're looking for, of course you're going to submit to him because, it's not like Chris where, he don't want nothing. Vincent looks like he actually wants a
You're still,
marriage.
my sister. You're still not saying anything.
I said the guy that you're looking for, the kind of guy that you're looking for, the ideal man that you'd want to be with.
What is
all
the
right?
ideal man that you're looking for?
Yeah.
You're just saying the guy, but you're not saying anything.
Well,
What is
what I'm
the
saying is,
ideal man you're looking for?
well, everyone has different criteria, right? So if Brianna's looking
What's
for a
your
guy who
criteria?
makes
Why
more,
you trying to date Tiffany from Rizzo? You all
He's
have
my
No, no,
This
no,
turned
business.
into
no.
married at first
I'm doing
sight.
a
This
scientific
is just a
research.
matchmaking episode for us over here.
This is
Oh
a
my
scientific
goodness.
research.
We're gonna go off of
Oh,
Brianna's criteria
right.
because I'm not on
Uh,
this show. Brianna says she's looking for a guy. Y'all are too funny. Brianna says she's looking for a guy who makes money. He knows he has direction. He's assertive and all those things, and that can match her. And that's what I'm seeing out of Vincent. On paper, it looks like they would match. And I think he likes black women, and he's good looking. So I think that they would work. I think that they would click instantly. We're gonna get the next Miles and Woody and Amani out of those two. I think.
okay.
Well, I don't know, y'all.
Next.
Who's next? Who we did? Wait, next is let's leave Paige and Chris for last, y'all, because I already know what y'all got to say. Clara and Ryan.
They'll make it.
I want to say yes, but I know it's a no.
It's a no.
I really
Yes.
want to say yes though, but
It's a no. He don't got shield. He not seasoned enough for Clara.
No. Clara thinks she wants a seasoned chicken, but she really wants a non-seasoned
She wants the
chicken.
salt and pepper only.
She
Just a little
thinks,
bit of pepper.
but she
Just a little
doesn't.
bit.
The blackness that's already in him is enough for her.
Is enough. Yo, that was good. That's true. That might be true.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
I missed. I was coughing. Y'all can't hear and cough at the same time. What happened?
He said the amount of blackness that Ryan has is enough for her.
You think so?
I think
Oh,
so.
it's not too much. It's not over. The way she was sitting there talking, girl, she was trying to get at it without getting at it. I'm telling you.
She wanted to say, I don't know.
It sounded like
Clara,
she wanted to say it, but she felt uncomfortable saying it in front of her parents and her friends.
yeah. I don't know.
Mhm.
She's different than her friends though, because her friends kind of looked like her friends did not like that. She was asking to get married to an ethnic man. They're looking at her like, girl, what you mean ethnic?
Code word for non-white.
So I don't know.
No,
Ryan
she
looks
said
like,
she wants the average race. I don't know what that means either. So we out here
right.
trying to figure it out, y'all.
No,
Decode the word.
the average race is the racially ambiguous race.
Yeah, she said racially, she's saying all that. She just wants a mixed race black man. We know what she wants, okay?
Right. She wants a little culture in her life.
A little, not too much.
That's enough.
She wants the Kool-Aid with one packet of sugar, not the 2 cups.
Yeah. Don't make me laugh so hard, kid. I told y'all not to like y'all. God.
No, but did y'all see Ryan's brother real quick? Did y'all see Ryan's brother? He looked black. Like he got
Yeah.
black
That man was
friends.
fine.
He ain't say nothing.
Even had different hair and everything.
I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder
That's
what
how you know. Ryan's brother got the seaseaning.
Do y'all
That's what
see
I'm
Ryan?
saying.
Y'all think that's a perm?
It's a perm. It's a
Stop.
perm.
Because
Stop.
he got the one braid, and then it's so smooth, and it almost like go right into the back of his head. Y'all, I was looking at it like, what's going on? I was intrigued though. I was definitely intrigued. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know if he's balding or what. What's going on there?
I thought he could have kept the hat on. When they was like, you gonna keep the hat on? I think they was trying to tell him, like, keep the hat on. Y'all remember that?
He did look kind of nice at the bachelor party though.
Kinda.
I think he looked nice. No? Y'all don't think he looked nice at the bachelor party?
Hey
Ryan,
y'all.
when he
Hey,
had the hat
Kelsey.
on. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, girl. Welcome back to the chat.
Listen, I was listening to y'all my whole way from Baton Rouge. I was like, I hope I make it in time to say my little comment, because girl, you know Ryan's brother works for DC Young Fly.
Stop.
Yes, he works for the 85 South show.
He's blacker than black. I knew it. I could sense it when he was on the couch.
Listen, okay. The reason I know this is because one of my best friends, her husband used to do photography for them, and I kept looking at him like, I know this man from somewhere. Unless he got a twin, he looked just like the dude that used to work for the 85 South Show. I don't know if he still works for them because the pandemic and stuff, but that man worked for the 85 South Show. I mean, it is Atlanta, everybody knows everybody. And I thought he was mixed, but I saw both of his parents and they both look black.
So he not. I thought he was biracial too, but he not. He black.
He just light skinned, and I'm like, but the brother's this way, but you this way. So either you embraced it, he rebelled, y'all didn't grow up in the same house. One of the three.
Hopefully we get down to it when they start to get to know each other.
Yes, with the families and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think her family gonna care for that too much because they seem real Southern.
Yeah.
And to me, I feel like she fetishizes black men.
Yeah, I said like the way she was saying it, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
It just something about the way she was going on just didn't sit right with me. And it was just real, like, I have a black friend. You know what I'm saying? But the new I have a black friend is I go to the protests.
Oh,
ladies, before we move on to Ryan and Paige, I want to ask everybody on the panel. It's similar to what my sister's talking about. What was everybody's thought on how Eric was continuously talking about and making a statement about how conservative he is?
I feel like they set that up to be the okie doke couple, like the throwaway, like the drama couple, because she wants somebody that's gonna go party with her. He wants like Betty Crocker.
Oh, not Betty Crocker.
Ooh, he want her to stay at home.
Listen, you saw his mama.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Miss Ma'am is head of the deaconess board at her church. She, does cotillion, and she does charities for the homeless, and she, she's a Southern Georgia belle, honey. You're not gonna mess up her good name. Puking in the bathroom in the South.
Okay, let's touch my favorite couple.
Oh Lord! All right, y'all. Here we go.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that,
go ahead.
Before you do that, I just want to say, because I lived in the South for a period of time, and a lot of the women I know in the South are just like Virginia. They just keep it at home. They're day drinking. Soon as it turns 9 o'clock, they drop the kids off at school, and then they start day drinking. So Virginia would fit right in with Eric's family.
Yeah, that is true.
Girl, I be day drinking when I'm home.
Listen, brunch or tea. Like, I grew up about 45 minutes outside of Atlanta, like right outside of Auburn. And let me tell you, cotillion and day drinking is a thing, honey. Sunday brunch is mimosas and everything else. Like, you early and often.
And I
if I wasn't having I'd be day drinking.
My bad.
All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Everyone's favorite couple.
Listen.
Paige and Chris.
Yes.
Listen.
Wait, Medium Mogul, you say yes?
I say yes. I'm here for the black love. They the only ones on there, so I gotta try.
No, they not the only one. We got Brianna and Vincent.
Who?
Brianna and Vincent.
Black. Neither girl, the
Spanish. Ain't he alone
enough?
He's Afro Latino. We'll take them.
We'll take
it. We'll take it. All right, I'll take both of those.
No. I reject it.
You can't reject it. We gotta take him. He close enough.
He close
No,
enough.
no, no, no,
That's like
no.
saying like
No,
Dominicans. Just because they Spanish don't mean they not a black descent.
Yeah, they got it's down there.
He close
Right.
enough because when he get pulled over, he blacker than black.
But
Right.
Sure is.
You see his skin?
they don't say that in Dominican Republic when they're treating Haitians.
That's
Listen.
because it's colorism.
All right, that's this. We're going somewhere else, y'all. Let's leave it where it's at. All right.
Okay.
Let's go to Paige and Chris. Yes or no? I'm gonna say it's the no, but I'm only going based off of the spoilers, and I'm gonna have to.
You are a hater.
Yes,
Listen,
I say no too, and I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna have to go. Listen, I'm a when I do these reviews, it's solely on the episode, so it's gonna sound, wishy-washy, iffy every now and then. But I'm gonna just have to say no for now.
I say no as well.
I say yes. She gonna put it on him, and he gonna hey, he gonna be like, all right.
He give me light skin vibes.
It's a no for me. I don't know what kind of woman would want to have a baby out of wedlock with her brand new husband.
No, I hope the baby's not real. I really do.
It's a triple yes for me. Chris is the GOAT.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm saying no because I don't think Chris is gonna be attracted to Paige. I hate to say it, but I don't think he's gonna be attracted to her.
Chloe,
you
the
see
face
that
is not important. Chloe, her face is not important. It's
no. For a guy like Chris,
it's her rear face that's important.
No. Hear me out. Somebody's echoing. Mute your mic. All right. So hear me out. I'm still echoing, y'all. Okay. Y'all can hear me? Okay. So hear me out. For Chris is one of those guys who takes pride in his woman appearance. Now, I'm not going to say she's ugly. I'm not saying that. She's a pretty girl. But she has a nice body, which is all good. But when it comes time to be taking them pictures, like Chris still, when it comes for them selfies, and it comes to that all this part, she's not his type. Yeah, she may have a nice body, but he's one of those guys that also goes for the face. Like there's a lot of men who will tell you, I'm fine. She don't have to have a lot of body, but she got to have a cute face. And there's a lot of men who will say she got to have a nice body, but she don't have to have that right of a face. I think Chris is one of the men who will take the cute face over the bigger butts and bigger titties, as long as she's sexy with a cute face. That's my opinion.
I agree.
I think you're wrong.
I agree, and I think because you can buy the body, you can't really buy the face. You're gonna do so much to a face, but
you cannot buy nobody.
Yes, you can. I was trying to buy one the other day.
That is absolute fake.
That have bought everything.
I was trying to buy one the other day. Trust me, you can.
Wait, what?
You can buy a body. You can buy some booty. You can buy some breasts.
You might as well be a chemistry class. You might as well be a test tube.
But Larissa, don't act like you don't see all these girls out here getting the BBLs and all that other stuff.
Especially in Atlanta.
Look. Do you see them girls that do that? I can't see them. They're not in my peripheral vision.
Well, they just gonna not be in your peripheral vision then, because they got body shops in Atlanta. Like they got churches on every corner.
Mm-hmm.
If he don't stay with her because of her looks, then he's not gonna have anybody in life. Because come on now.
And to me,
she's a pretty girl.
Right.
Ain't as cute as he think he is.
Right. Especially with his attitude, it'll come out.
Mind. Happy Moon said you could buy a face too.
No. There will be no Chris hating here. No Chris haters.
And to me, he gives me light skin vibes. Like he only like him. He don't want a lady that he wants a Rihanna.
Right.
So what's wrong with that?
And that's the vibe he gives me.
He should be selling for
No, you're absolutely
Morgan.
wrong.
Girl, yes,
I think they will make it.
That's a whole nother topic with Tamara, honey.
Ooh, child.
She disappointed me so hard. I said that's why we love Tia.
Right. I only stand
Oh
Tia. I don't
Lord,
know who
y'all.
Tamara is. But well, here's two things, right? I think you know how the next episode they're like, oh, someone doesn't like the look of their wife. I think it might be Vincent. No, sorry, not Vincent. Ooh, take that back. I think it might be what's his name? The boring guy, Jacob. I think Jacob, because remember at the bachelor party, Jacob said, he wants an 8, this, that, and the other, nothing less than an 8. I said, Jacob, calm down. You about a
You
3.
ain't even a 6.
Right. He a 5.2.
Hold on, wait,
And
hold
look,
on, wait.
the career
All
is
right,
what
since
bumps him
Jacob
up.
won the 8, let's rate Jacob.
That
I'm about
part.
to put the picture up. Let's do it. We here now. Why not? Since he want to rate people.
I'm
Stop.
telling you.
It's the nose for me.
It's a no for you. It's a no
It's
for
the
me too.
nose.
It's a no
It
for
ain't
me.
even. It ain't the nose. It's his personality for me. I mean, he looked like every other white dude.
Who's aged horribly.
He's just not my type at all. Like in no type of way.
Mm-mm.
True. But you can look at Jacob and you can tell he's going to start balding and wrinkling soon.
Oh Lord.
Happy
you
mood.
can.
That is
7. We should say he's
disrespectful.
a 7.
You cannot rate somebody a 2.
Who said he was a 2? Felicia said he's a 3.
Someone
Who
in the
said he was a
comments.
She said it. Jacob.
That
Oh,
is
you actually
disrespectful.
did say 2. Barbita said 4. Diana said a 3.5. Y'all funny.
Oh my
I give him a 5, and that's just because of his career.
You gave him a 5
yeah,
because of his career? Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. That you gotta take that into account. That
we
makes
gonna
Yeah,
give him a
like
5.
the fact that he didn't like bought and sold a house, like you financially are stable, so that bumps you up.
a
Because
little bit.
The sand in the
one
backyard
thing
brings
about
him
it.
down again. That's weird.
Because listen, having financial stability knocks your points up very significantly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Wait, can we get back to my favorite couple, please?
Oh yeah. We apologize.
I haven't heard everybody.
Wait, what y'all
Chloe,
talking
you
about?
said
Oh, we
your
talking about with
piece.
Paige? With Paige,
Yeah, Paige and Chris.
They're gonna have a honeymoon baby.
we all said no.
Listen.
No, I only heard you say no.
Yeah. No, Media Mogul said yeah. My bad. I said no. Kelsey said no, and Tiffy said, "What you say, Tiffy? I can't remember."
I ain't said not a thing. I don't know. I feel like if he likes her, I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. I was talking about Jacob and Virginia, whatever her name is. Haley, Chris and Paige. I don't know. I think that he might be like, oh, I could do better than this. But I think that Paige is a really pretty girl. I don't know. I don't think he can do better than that. I already think that she's better than him.
I feel like she will hold him down too. Like if he really show her that he's with her, she will hold him down. So I don't know.
She is what he's looking for. Actually, she is exactly what
Ladies, I think all of you are haters. I think Chris will be I can't even express the word. He is going to be overwhelmed with her presence. I don't think she looks like, I think people are exaggerating her looks. Again, it's people judging her beauty based upon her skin tone. I'll put her at an 8 out of 10. I'll put her at 8 out of 10.
I didn't say she was. I don't think she's the type that he's going to be into. She doesn't look like the type of girl that
I think Chris. No, I think Chris is going to be into her, and she will be into him. Well, and then once they get to know each other more, once they get to know each other more, then it will be able to increase. Of course, they have to make sure that Black Jesus is involved, and everything will be okay.
I think no one's saying that she's not pretty. I think it's because, Paige is a little bit shorter and she's a little bit, and she doesn't pay too much attention to like European beauty standards. So some people are thinking that Chris might be a little more shallow because all he talks about is money and all that stuff. So he might want more of a European looking girl. Whereas Paige is really gorgeous. He'd be lucky to have her.
Absolutely, I agree.
You said something important. People are assuming. People are assuming.
But we don't have nothing else to do with them. We're gonna have to assume until they meet and they say whether or not they're attracted to each other.
No, just ask Lorenzo Jacobs because I'm cut from the same
Lorenzo, get out of here, Lorenzo. Here you go.
No, I just think that like I've seen what the ex-fiance or whatever looks like, and to me, they're just polar opposites. That's why I said he prefers a Rihanna, and maybe now he'll switch up his taste and try something different. But I also feel like he jumps from relationship, and when it annoys him to the point that he feels like he can't work it out, he goes ahead and dips.
That's what scares me.
But yeah, because he don't, to me, he's chasing the next best thing. In relationship, there's always
What makes you say that?
Based on how he moved and was homeless when he had to say, well, get that together before he left, which is what you should do. Now that it doesn't mean it doesn't work out. And then he got the job or whatever. Then he owns the Subway or whatever. And then the relationship, they got together in October, were engaged in February, broke up in June, got married to this girl in August. Like, you haven't even given yourself enough time to breathe. Like, there's something said for being done, but you need to take time to figure out what in you that didn't work in this relationship, so you don't bring that into the next. Because it can be this person, cheat this person, like whatever, but you still have to take ownership for the stuff that you did.
Right.
And you know the producers are gonna drag that the whole season.
Yeah, drag that to the end. Like,
that he was engaged.
And we're not gonna know if that girl is pregnant for real or not. But
we gonna know. I thought about it. Now, remember when I first did I think it was the first or second time the first time I talked about the trailer, and I said, oh, they not hyping it up. You know, normally Married at First Sight be like the most season with the most drama, the biggest, feel. They not hyping this season up like nothing. And I got a feeling that it's about to break loose. Like, all hell's gonna break loose this season, and they just letting it happen because they not trying to get us souped up. Because you know how, like, last year they had this whole explosive thing and nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. So I wonder. They got a real ride this season.
What Kelsey just said too is why I think everyone's misdirected. I think Chris and Paige are going to work out, but I think that maybe Haley and Jacob might not, because Jacob said this one thing. He said that he hasn't been in a long-term relationship because he always is looking for the next best thing. And so I don't think maybe Jacob's the one who won't be satisfied with what Haley has to offer.
I think they're gonna work out.
Be satisfied.
But I also feel like they're gonna be kind of like Jessica and Austin of this season. They're just gonna be kind of plain. Like, she's plain, he's plain. Like, it's not a diss, because there's nothing memorable about either one of them besides their noses.
Ooh, oh no, not the.
Oh Lord!
It's not a dig, because he said he wanted somebody with a prominent nose, and that's what he got. Like, to me, there's nothing memorable about them. They're just nice. Like, they're just very vanilla, for lack of a better term. Like, they don't like. I mean, you could leave them. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not. Like, I don't think they're gonna really bring any excitement. Like, to me, I think the most drama filled is gonna be number 1, Chris and Paige, and then number 2, Virginia and Eric. Which I feel like they should have swapped that. They should have put Jacob with Virginia and put Haley with Eric.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have been it.
Because
hold on. Pause real quick. Sorry, y'all. I need y'all to like the video. Okay, like the video. I need y'all to subscribe if y'all not subscribed. Okay, so we could keep this thing going. Now go ahead, y'all. I'm sorry. Back to business.
I think they should have switched it, because Jacob's young at heart, whereas Eric is 85.
He's an old man. I told you he gonna want to go to sleep.
And then she has self-admitted daddy issues. Like, like, for me, I grew up with someone that had a job like Eric. My dad was always gone. So to me, I'm good by myself. Like, I don't mind you going. I prefer you to. Virginia's like the type, she wants somebody that's gonna go to the party every Friday, do what she do, go on vacation.
Do y'all think they're gonna have kids though? Because she young and he old.
I don't think she's mature enough to be somebody's mother, because you can't even handle your liquor in public.
She can't even hold the liquor yet, y'all. And I'm not one to judge, because I've had my times when I was young. Now I know when enough is enough. I know how much is too much. Like
you know,
she not there yet.
but see, she liked that. I think she liked that feeling because it gives her a reason to not be in control because she's
Mm,
never had structure and limits because her parents always
Mm.
been
mm,
kind of think about
Right.
if your parents have several times, you've had multiple stepdaddies, you've had multiple stepmoms, which means you probably had to move houses a couple of times.
mm.
You've never had no stable nothing. Now I do think Eric will bring her stability,
Hmm.
but I think her party ways will annoy him to the end. Now, like if she wants to party when he ain't there, and I just don't see it working, especially not in a military mindset where they're very structured, they're very methodical, very like type A. He ain't gonna be able to trust her.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I think that, what's his name? I think that Jacob would have been too much structure for her because Jacob is IT and he games a lot. So I think that she would feel trapped, like stuck inside the house with Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas for Eric, he's giving her space like ever so often because so he can do his little flying trips. Shoot, Virginia might just get on the plane too. She crazy. She like to have fun.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I could see them working. That's why I can play devil's advocate for them because I can feel like that part will work, but for how long? Because he gonna want
Mm.
kids in a couple of years, and she still got her party ways going on. So how is that gonna work? And with the
Yeah.
way that family is, that's gonna be a toll on her. Like they're real,
Yeah, I can't wait till
right?
this wedding.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess. And then
Mm-hmm.
the dad don't want to show up, but which I feel like her dad is a lot like Eric in that he's very like conservative, very like
Hmm.
because like Southern people, we don't believe in airing our dirty laundry. We don't believe in doing anything that's gonna let somebody talk about. Like growing up, you're taught like you got this one boyfriend that better be it because you don't want nobody talking about you, nobody calling you a bad name. So
Yeah. True.
to
I
me,
agree.
yeah, I was my mom taught me, she said, you better like him real hard because that's all you're gonna get if you living in my house. Like we ain't doing this boyfriend and bed hopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Chris, I don't, not Chris. I feel like Eric wants to have fun. I think him and Virginia are going to be good because it seems like Virginia, especially the dad saying, "Well, I'm not going to come to the wedding, this and the other." I feel like they have similar parents. They have similar types of parents, if you know what I mean.
That's good.
Yeah,
And Virginia is just younger, so she can be more wild. But we know them Army boys, the Navy boys, Air Force boys. They wild too. So,
they
um,
um I grew up in a military family. They wild as all outdoors, but they're structured when they need to be structured. And I think she just hasn't found that balance yet. So maybe he can bring that out to her, and she can bring out a little bit more fun to him.
I hear what y'all saying, but I still think it's a no.
I'm a
It sounds real good, right?
I'm a maybe.
You a maybe because I hear what y'all saying, but I'm still like it's a no for
I'm
me.
a no. I'm a no too.
So what I'm
I'm
gonna
yeah.
do
young.
is at the end of the season we're gonna come back to this episode. I said this episode like we on TV, y'all. We'll come back to this video and we're gonna see who's right and who was wrong. And now I'm usually right. I'm just saying. Like that, I'm usually always wrong.
No, I think Virginia are I think Haley and Jacob are no. I think Chris and Paige, they will be a yes on decision day, but they won't last past that.
Mm.
Um, Brianna and Vincent, how he showed at that bachelor party, to me, that's who he really is.
I
Because
told y'all before I said it. I said something about it run me a little wrong, and I
like
don't know about that.
he doesn't want to be a husband, he wants to be a dad. He wants a family. And my thing is, you can get a family without a wife. You know what I'm saying? To me, because all he kept talking about was, I want to be that dad. I want to be that dad. Never once was it, I want to be that husband. It was always,
Mm.
I want to be that dad. And what you don't say is really what you say. And
Hmm.
so for me, and then Brianna, she's real like type A and stubborn. And I can see them butting heads because, men are necessarily the cleanest. And so I think that's gonna get on her nerves. I think how he at the bachelor party is gonna get on her nerves. But I also got another problem. Why was he running up behind Chris? But then you was talking about him 2 minutes before.
Cause he's messy. Listen, I love
Like,
Vincent.
but he give me real woman vibes. Like he give me real like feminine energy. Like real just
It's
like
Atlanta though. We got to give him a pass. You know how it is in Atlanta.
they're more metrosexual. But to me, I feel like he just wants to have a baby, but he don't want to be a baby daddy.
Ooh,
Like
dang.
that's just the vibe I get. And I think she wants to be a wife so bad because she's like, I have to, she's making this. And then I wonder, he probably ain't gonna make as much as her.
Hmm. I think that Brianna will push him to be a good husband before
Mm-hmm.
being a father. I think that he will push her to, let loose a little bit, not to be too structured, and that together they'll make a home that works for them. It might not be traditional, but it's definitely going to work for both of them together as a couple.
Tiffy,
Yeah,
how can somebody push somebody to be a better something if they've never been that?
What, sir? What are you talking about?
You said that Brianna is going to push Vincent to be a better husband.
Yeah.
But has Brianna ever been a husband before?
Okay, I'm saying that if Vincent was like with another woman, then maybe what Kelsey is saying is right. He just wants to be a dad and, doesn't really want to be tied down. But I think Brianna is going to push him to be like a really good husband because, she seems like someone to motivate her man and, hold him down.
I agree.
Like, do you know all that motivating isn't really motivating. It's more trying to be a parent to someone.
No,
a grown man doesn't want to be parented by his wife.
No, it's encouragement. It's saying you're doing a good job. I really like when you do this. I don't like when you do that. Like the little, you know what I'm saying? Like showing. I don't think he's ever had anyone show up.
Right.
My car up today, babe.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know what I'm saying? Or, leaving me a little note. Like, things like that. That's what I mean by motivating.
Where did Chloe go?
She'll be back.
Chloe, where'd you go?
She'll be back, y'all. She's probably taking a tea or something. But I do agree.
I guess
because
this is the Lorenzo show now.
Oh my.
Nah, it's the Chloe show.
Right.
Like, tell him he finna do our girl. No.
Right.
No, I mean,
no, but Vincent
and Lorenzo, I definitely get what you're saying because I know couples like that where the dude just kind of like lets the girl be like his mama. But I don't think Brianna's the type to like parent her man because she wants him to be so structured. And
I don't know. Did you hear her roommate? What her roommate said? Her best friend Kelsey, when she was like, "You're real strict. You're unique." What did she say about her? Like, you're real particular.
Yeah, you're real stubborn. You're real set in your ways. And I think if she this how I think this could go well. If she is physically attracted to him, because remember she always says she goes for the physical first. If she is physically attracted to him, then I think the physical attraction will kind of outweigh her stubbornness for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
To get comfortable, then comfortability shows it all. And then it'll become, okay, this is a little nagging, this is a little this and a little that. And if they can communicate and like not just communicate to be heard, but communicate to listen, I feel like they could make it work. To me, they are the best matched of the season.
Agreed.
Because both of them don't
I disagree.
To me, both of them don't have, like, they don't have Chris's nastiness. They don't have Eric's.
What? Wait.
Hey, y'all,
Such
I'm
an
back.
outlandish statement. Chris is nastiness.
He's another Cliff. He is. No, to me, and I just feel like they have on paper they have the best match, but you can't account for human behavior. That's like I feel like Paige will stay with Chris just because she. Like, I grew up in a very Christian household as well. My chicken, and like when you get married, you're married for better or for worse, unless somebody's beating somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you work it out. And so I feel like Brianna and Vincent are both the type that like they're gonna be honest. And
my sister Kelsey, you've made two outlandish statements.
What are my outlandish?
It's the second one. The first one, of course, I interjected. The second one about how Paige will just stick it out because they're Christians. I don't think so. And also, I want to ask you, ladies. This is included all the panelists. Like, I want to know because we're making a lot of statements. We know about well, we have the information about Vincent, as he explained that he never grew up with his father in in his life. That's why he inspires to be a good father. Does anybody know whether Brianna grew up with her father in her life? Because that is a factor that's gonna judge how she's going to operate with this male in her life.
I don't remember, but one thing that I can say about that's an excuse. Because if you want to say, well, my dad was me, so I don't know how, do what he didn't do. So if he didn't show up to the games, show up to the games. If he didn't take your mom out to dinner once a week, take her out to dinner next week. Like, to me, that is the world's biggest excuse, because he did give you the roadmap. You just do the opposite.
I agree.
My sister Kelsey, remember, I'm asking about Brianna because we know that what's his name? Vincent didn't have his father. But I want to know whether she had her father, because he doesn't know how to be a father and a husband because he's never seen that in his lifetime. But has she? That's the thing. And will she know how to communicate with a male authority figure?
Well, no one has authority over anyone. That we're all adults and everyone has free agency.
No. God created Adam, and then He created Eve
the head,
to accompany him.
Man is the head, but the woman is the neck.
Right.
The head cannot turn without the neck, and
men cannot live without women. Stop it.
Right.
Yes, we can.
It's not good. He said it's not good for man to be alone.
And
no, we can live without women.
Lies.
No,
God only created Eve.
Hey y'all.
In order for
oh my goodness.
Chloe, he in here acting up.
I missed a lot, huh? I had to step away, y'all. I had to go blow my nose and get my life together because I just needed it. But
happy mood, you're absolutely correct.
What y'all talking about?
No one knows how to be a parent until they are one.
That's true.
No, like, ladies, you are still avoiding my question. Do we have, like, has she talked about her relationship with her father?
Lorenzo,
because her husband to be doesn't know or doesn't have an example that he's told us of a good father or a good husband. But does she have that?
And I said that it didn't specify if she did or she didn't. We don't know. But to me, the excuse of I didn't have a dad, because let me tell you something. My dad did not have a dad. His parents were not married. My grandfather didn't care 2 killer beans about him. But let me tell you something. My daddy's the best daddy that they ever made.
Do you know why he's the best daddy? Because he's cut from the same cloth as Lorenzo Jacobs.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, Lorenzo, I'm saying is my dad didn't see how to be a husband. He didn't see how to be a father. But let me tell you something. My mother, one day, she was at her job and they told her, you do this and that. She didn't want to do it. So she packed up her stuff and she left because her husband told her, you weren't going to be treated any kind of way because you're my wife and I'll take care of you. So you take yourself.
Look, there's do you know for men like that, there's unique men who are anointed by the Creator and they have that manliness in them. And they're only people who are cut from the same cloth as Lorenzo Jacobs.
But you don't know if he is or he isn't.
So you don't think?
But not every man is cut from the same cloth. Not every man is cut from the same cloth as Lorenzo Jacobs and Chris.
Now you're saying that it's cut from the same cloth. A minute ago, what somebody had shown you. So which is it? Because at the end of the day, you can learn what you want to learn. You can read books. You can watch. You can figure out a way. You can seek counsel. You can find a way to do what you need to do. So my thing is this. Vincent, to me, he has a good friend group because his friends ask the right questions. But what are you going to do if she's this? What are you going to do? Because
yes, I agree.
Because they understand, because some of them were married or in relationships. To me, I feel like Vincent has kind of gotten the girl that wanted the lifestyle as it was finished. That they didn't want the in progress. They didn't want the struggle. They want the other side. They don't want Sean Carter. They want Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to remember, to get to Jay-Z, he had to be Sean Carter first. And so right now, I feel like that's why I feel like they can work, is because no man wants to feel like their woman is out hustling them. I don't care who you are. Doesn't
Who
matter
we
if
talking about, y'all? Because I don't know what's going on no more.
Vincent and Brianna. So I feel like that's why they can work, because I think she will push him, and I think she will do it by just being her. Now, do I think she's going to be stubborn? Absolutely. Do I think he's going to be stubborn? Absolutely.
No,
But
he's not gonna be stubborn. He's gonna be
I think they'll
very
be a good couple.
receptive.
I
I
see them
think
being a good couple.
I see them working it out, but I think what will get in each other's way is both of their insecurities.
Mm.
I think that will get in their way. I think he will test her to see how much she can take. She will test him in, like, I've been done wrong. You say this, because he's very suave. So it'll be a little, a tit for tat back and forth. I think if they can work, if they really like hone in on the communication and just the little things.
I think that they're going to work as well, mostly because, Vincent seems like the kind of guy who's willing
Thank
to
you,
shape to his
Christina.
woman's who's willing to shape to his woman's structure. Like, even his friends, like, okay, you want to make sure that you're not bending too much, and he's like, yeah, I mean, we'll get there when we get there. And so I think that he will fit with Brianna. And I think Vincent said himself, all he's looking for really is a woman who will support him, because his last relationship, she didn't support his endeavors in becoming an auto broker. And Brianna seems like the kind of woman who's gonna hold it down for her man. Like, yes, you better chase the check, baby. If you can get that check, you better chase it.
I
Yeah.
agree.
If Vincent
I think
wants a
that
woman that will support him, he could always get an escort.
wait, where'd you get support? Not support like that. Like
He could always get an escort and just pay.
what?
Just
No,
make sure you're
she's
paying
saying
her for it.
like be a good support system.
You know,
Like hold him up, hold him down,
Escorts know how
support,
to hold
right
up and down.
to him, pray over him, push him. That type of
Did you call Brianna an escort?
No, I said escorts know how to hold up and down as well.
child.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Encourage. There we go.
Is Lorenzo really Chris?
Right.
Lorenzo was Michael season
Look,
10.
He might be.
We don't know who was Lorenzo. No, Lorenzo was fine last season. But season 10, he was Michael. This year, I guess he gonna be Chris, y'all.
No, season
Michael,
11,
look.
I was accused of being Brett.
Oh, you was Brett season 11?
Yes.
That
I'm enjoying all the accusations.
Oh God.
that's another thing too.
Every
Like,
season, I'm accused of being somebody.
let- let-
No. Chloe,
Yeah.
sorry for cutting you, Kelsey.
oh, you're
Chloe,
good.
no. Season 10, I was accused of being, what's his name? Being Michael, and then being
Brett
the other
season 11.
guy. No.
No,
I
they
was,
were on the same season. Oh Lord.
Brandon,
no. Yeah, I was also accused of being Brandon.
both of them are
I
unstable.
thought you was Michael when you
Yes.
said my comments. I was like, oh, so you Michael?
No,
Because you sound like Michael.
but you know what
Michael.
that I wonder about though, y'all, is how Brett and Olivia had the whole like finance problem. I wonder, will Vincent and Brianna have that, because she said that she wanted somebody that would make more than her. Well, what happens? Because I mean, auto brokers make a lot of money, but engineers make guaranteed money.
Period.
Like you ain't selling no cars, you ain't making no money.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it's also not every auto broker makes money on a consistent basis.
yeah, that's what like it's not guaranteed money. It's like people who marry athletes. Well, how much of that money is guaranteed, and how much it is based off incentives and rules and regulations? Because your man
Everybody's selling cars in Atlanta. I'm just saying.
true, but you know what I'm saying. But auto broking is a very specific. That's for the very wealthy that don't want to deal with a dealership. That they don't want to buying a car. They don't want to deal with the hassle, so they pay that extra for the peace of mind. And so I just wonder, like, because she was real insistent about the money thing. And then also, like, with Chris and Paige, she's really, like, insistent on the money. And my daddy always told me, people who say they got money don't got no money.
No, that's a lie.
Because most people who have long-standing money, you never know that. Because I bring it back to, like, let's just bring it back to, like, Jay-Z. In the beginning, when he was rapping about chains and cars, he really didn't have that much. But now that he's a billionaire, you see him, he look regular as all outdoors. Because
Jay-Z's not a billionaire.
Well, close to it. And so, to me, I feel like the flashiness is what bothers me. But she may like that. I'm the type.
Wait.
I grew
Chris
up,
hasn't done any flashiness at all. He only mentioned once he doesn't like females who go after his money.
but that was but that's been the leading thing about, I'm a business owner, I do this. And then when he talked with the pastor,
Yeah.
You gonna tell me he not flashy and he brought his own shoes to his dress fitting?
I ain't mad at him though.
That's what
Yo,
women do.
that was no.
I'm sorry, y'all keep going in and out, but I'm dealing with my life right now. I'm sorry. I'm just telling y'all I'm not feeling too well, so I keep going in and out to wipe my nose and stuff. But I'm not mad.
Don't worry about Chloe. This is the Lorenzo show now, so
Lorenzo, you can't take over my show. But I'm glad that y'all holding it down for me.
We got you, girl. We got you, Mr. Chloe.
I appreciate it.
No,
look, my sisters, the shoe. What is your beef with my guy's shoes?
I don't have a beef with the shoes.
I like the shoes.
Yeah,
the shoes is nice, but that's a flashy type of thing to do. Like, listen.
Wait, look. For people who don't have it, it's a flashy thing. But for people who have it, it's normal. To me, it's normal.
I think the shoes.
I wish that he went over the top, but he didn't go over the top. He was very conservative.
No, Lorenzo, I agree with the shoes because I would have done the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I would have had a bad pair of shoes.
Female, yes. We would have bring our own shoes because we want to make sure to dress and, but I just didn't expect him to bring his shoes.
No.
Wait, how many females have you seen on this show?
I don't really
bring shoes to their fitting.
All she's saying is she didn't expect it because it's not normal. I mean, not normal, but it's not common. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Let's say common.
No,
it's not common, but it wasn't nothing
extraordinary
wrong with
people do extraordinary things.
It was a sense of flashiness for a man because a lot of men don't do that. That's the thing. Not saying like a lot of men don't go get their shoes, but they don't plan their outfit around their shoes. A lot of men don't do that. Yeah. So I get what you're saying.
To Chloe's point though, but I think it's an Atlanta thing, first of all. Second of all, it's the manner in which he went about it. Because as someone that, we weren't wealthy, but we definitely were not broke. To me, I never would talk about how much this bag cost or how much this or that. Because to me, I don't like that. I don't like the flashy. To me, you do it in a very subtle, respectful, classy, Southern way. And to me, it's very new money. He is very new money. And he does.
There's nothing wrong with being new money.
I'm going to have to agree with Lorenzo. I feel like I think that's just a proud thing that happens when you come from nothing, or you work really hard and you finally get what you want. So, you get excited. You want to be flashy. You want to show it off. I think eventually that will die down. It's new. Like you said, it's new money. So, of course, when you first get your big check, the first thing you do, you want to go stunt. You want to get a car. You want to get some shoes. You want to get a bag. You want to do something, right? So, I'm here for, him celebrating his success and stuff like that, as long as it don't become too much to the point where it become bragging. It's different when it's just, you want to show off, you happy for your accomplishments. But when you start bragging, that's when it starts getting unattractive.
Yeah, and
ladies,
why he brags. I don't.
Ladies. No, sorry. Finish, and then I'll come in.
No. To me, it's very show offish, and it's very just. To me, something about his soul ain't clean.
Because I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell y'all. When I get my my first, real my Louis bag or my Chanel bag or something like that, I'm gonna be right up here like this.
Yep, me too.
I'm gonna be right
Well,
up here, so you can't be mad at somebody who wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay, especially you want to stunt a little bit. It's okay. You worked hard for it, so I ain't gonna be mad at him.
Ladies, let me give you an example of what a bragger is.
yeah, what
Chris,
Marina
hold on.
agree with. Yeah,
Let me give you a quick example of what a bragger is. Chris is not a bragger because he can actually put his money where his mouth is. The absolute bragger of Married at First Sight was a little midget guy called Woody. He had his job and he spent almost 90% of his salary on clothes. Where my boy, Chris, has a franchise business and he's doing his accounting hustle on the side and he's mixing it around and doing other ventures that we don't want to get into.
Okay.
You understand?
Oh, so
Chris is not a bragger. Chris is not a bragger.
On the Woody thing, just because, okay, for one, I know them, and that's not who he is at all. And because New Orleans is small, everybody knows everybody. So the school job, but he's also like a dean of students at another place. Like he has it, and you got to think he lived with his grandmother. He didn't have an overhead that Chris has. So while you think he spent 90%, you just saw what you saw. You don't know exactly what he spent. Whereas Chris labeled designer this, that, like he bragged about it because when you get your stuff, absolutely stunt. Like I want you to because you work hard. But it's when you got to name every single thing. You got to say, well, I got this, I got this, I got that. That's not okay because when you boast like that, it can be taken away from you. It's one thing to have your Louis and be like, I worked really hard. I'm proud of this. It's nothing. I got my Louis. I got my Chanel. I got my Gucci. When at the end of the day, none of these business give a damn about Black folks.
But my sister, I don't recall Chris bragging about his name brand.
Oh, all right, y'all. Hold on. All right, so here's it. We about to wrap this up, y'all. I've tried so long to hold on with y'all, but I am feeling horrible. Okay, I think we got to like the bottom of like what we wanted to talk about. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Christina, thank you for the Cash App. You guys are the best. I'm ready to dig into this season, y'all. Hopefully, I feel a lot better by tomorrow evening so I can get this up for y'all to review. I'm gonna do a real review this time and watch the whole thing in one setting and take the notes.
Okay, so this video, so who are we saying yes on, who we saying no on? So when we come back, we know.
Yeah, we we did that, and then you came in and did yours, so it's all here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all here. We're going to look at this video come the reunion or the last episode. We're going to look at this video and we're going to see who was right and wrong. Even I'm going to look at the chat and write down everybody's names. If y'all want to throw it in it, throw it in there now or in the comment section so we got proof of who said what. All right, let me see what Tiffy got to say before we jump off. What you got to say, Tiffy?
I just wanted to hop on and say, I think that Chris and Woody are the same, but the only difference is that Chris is name dropping and Woody is just flashy. Like both of them are like showy about what they have. But the only difference is that, Chris does it with his mouth because you might not know because there's so many people stunting in Atlanta. Whereas Woody, he's wearing the bling bling, whatever it is. Both of them are high maintenance kind of guys, it's just how it is. But at the end of the day, what does the bank account say? How many, are you giving your girl an allowance?
Hey.
If that's not happening, keep it quiet.
This is the first time I've agreed with Tiffy.
There's a first time for everything.
Hey. Oh, look at that. Oh, we all came together at the end. I'm so proud of us.
That's what our people do.
But y'all,
God bless.
I'm getting ready to take it down. Y'all gotta give me a nap and take some medicine, get my life together. But I appreciate y'all for coming up here and rocking out with me.
But
I appreciate
Chloe,
y'all for holding down the show when I gotta go in and out. Yes, Lorenzo.
You need to drink hot water. Put some lemon, squeeze a lemon and some honey inside.
Yeah. I'm about to get some NyQuil or something so I can knock out. But yeah, y'all, we almost at 2,000. Thank y'all for the support. We growing fast over here, y'all. We're growing fast. Appreciate it. If you did subscribe, please subscribe. Please like this video. And good night, you guys. I appreciate you all. Peace.